Privacy is a superpower in the modern world. In an age of oversharing, Stoic philosophy offers a refreshing perspective on what truly matters. Want to cultivate inner peace and resilience? Let's explore 5 crucial things you should not expose to others. Ready to reclaim your privacy? Let's dive in. Welcome to Stoic Minds. Today, we're exploring the power of privacy, not as something to hide, but as a tool for self-preservation and inner peace. Stoicism, that ancient philosophy of resilience, teaches us that controlling what we share is a key to a stronger, more tranquil life. So what are these crucial things we should keep private? Let's get into it. 1. Your past struggles.
Your past experiences, both triumphs and tribulations, are undeniably part of your narrative. They've sculpted you into the person you are today. However, Stoicism wisely cautions against oversharing every detail of your past with everyone you meet. While vulnerability can be valuable in close relationships, broadcasting every hardship can have unintended consequences. Imagine someone constantly recounting their difficult childhood or past relationship traumas. While their experiences are valid, repeatedly dwelling on these events can keep them emotionally tethered to the past, hindering their ability to fully embrace the present. It can also inadvertently invite unwanted attention, perhaps pity, judgment, or even unsolicited advice. Do you want to be defined by your past struggles or by your present strength and resilience? Stoicism emphasizes living in the now. It encourages us to learn from the past, extract valuable lessons, and then focus our energy on the present moment. True strength lies not in constantly revisiting old wounds, but in demonstrating how you've healed and grown. Consider Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor. He faced immense challenges, yet his writings focus on self-improvement and wisdom, not on lamenting his hardships. Let your actions and current character speak for themselves. Instead of leading with stories of past struggles, demonstrate your present capabilities, your kindness, your resilience. This isn't about denying your past, but about choosing how it defines you. It's about focusing on the person you are becoming, not just the person you were. Your past is a chapter in your book, not the entire story. Stoicism encourages us to write the rest of the story with courage, wisdom, and a focus on the present. 2. Your goals in detail. Having goals is essential for a fulfilling life. They provide direction, purpose, and motivation. However, Stoicism offers a valuable perspective on how we share those ambitions with the world. While it's tempting to announce every detail of your plans, Stoics advise against broadcasting your intentions too widely. Why? Because sharing your goals prematurely can open you up to a host of potential pitfalls. Imagine you're starting a new business. You're excited, passionate, and eager to share your vision with everyone. But the more people you tell, the more opinions you'll receive. Some might offer genuine advice, but others might express doubts, criticisms, or even try to discourage you. This influx of external opinions can create confusion, self-doubt, and even derail your plans entirely. Suddenly, you're second-guessing yourself based on the opinions of others, not your own conviction. Furthermore, revealing your detailed goals can create unnecessary pressure. The act of sharing can feel like you've already accomplished something, leading to a false sense of progress. You might become complacent, relying on the validation you receive from sharing rather than focusing on the actual work required. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of talking about your plans, but Stoicism reminds us that true success lies in doing, not just talking. Consider the analogy of planting a seed. You wouldn't dig it up every day to check on its progress. Instead, you'd nurture it in private, allowing it to grow undisturbed until it blossoms. Similarly, Stoicism suggests keeping your goals close to your chest until they've taken root and begun to materialize. Let your actions and results speak for themselves. Let your success be the announcement, not your initial intentions. This approach not only protects you from external negativity, but also allows you to focus your energy on the essential work required to achieve your ambitions. 3. Your happiness. In a world often saturated with negativity, it might seem natural to want to share your moments of joy and happiness with others. However, Stoicism offers a nuanced perspective on this impulse. While genuine connection and shared joy are valuable, Stoics suggest being mindful of how we express our happiness outwardly. This isn't about suppressing positive emotions, but about protecting our inner peace. Think about it. Have you ever shared exciting news only to be met with a less than enthusiastic response? Perhaps someone minimized your achievement, expressed skepticism, or even subtly tried to bring you down. While these reactions might stem from their own insecurities, they can still dampen your joy and leave you feeling deflated. Stoicism recognizes that not everyone will genuinely celebrate your happiness. Some might feel envy, jealousy, or even resentment. This isn't about being pessimistic or assuming the worst of others. It's about recognizing that external validation is fleeting and unreliable. Stoicism emphasizes cultivating inner contentment, a quiet sense of well-being that doesn't depend on external circumstances or the opinions of others. True happiness, according to Stoics, is an internal state, a sense of peace and fulfillment that comes from within. Imagine someone who constantly boasts about their good fortune or loudly proclaims their happiness. While they might genuinely be experiencing joy, their outward display can sometimes attract unwanted attention, even negativity. Stoicism encourages a more balanced approach. If someone asks how you are, a simple "I'm doing well" is often sufficient. There's no need to overshare every joyful detail. Protecting your peace isn't about hiding your happiness, but about nurturing it internally, independent of external validation. It's about finding joy in the present moment, appreciating the good things in your life, and not needing the approval of others to validate your happiness. 4. Your relationship issues. Relationships, in all their forms, are a fundamental part of the human experience. They bring joy, connection, and support, but they also come with their share of challenges. Disagreements, misunderstandings, and conflicts are inevitable. However, Stoicism offers valuable guidance on how to navigate these challenges, particularly when it comes to sharing relationship issues with others. Imagine you're having a disagreement with your partner. You're feeling frustrated, hurt, and maybe even angry. The urge to vent to a friend or family member might be strong. However, Stoicism advises caution. Sharing intimate details of your conflict with others can have unintended consequences. Suddenly, you've invited external opinions, judgments, and even meddling into your relationship. What was initially a disagreement between two people now involves the perspectives and emotions of others, potentially escalating the situation and making resolution more difficult. Remember, once you share something, you can't take it back. Others now have access to information about your relationship, and they will form opinions, regardless of their intentions. This can create awkwardness, resentment, and even damage the trust you have with your partner. Stoicism emphasizes dealing with relationship issues privately, within the confines of the relationship itself. Addressing problems directly with the person involved fosters open communication, mutual understanding, and strengthens the bond between you. Consider a scenario where you're having trouble with a family member. Complaining to other family members or friends might seem like a way to gain support, but it can easily backfire. It can create divisions, gossip, and further complicate the family dynamics. Stoicism encourages us to have direct conversations with the person involved, focusing on finding solutions and understanding their perspective. Not everyone needs to know the intricacies of your personal relationships. Maintaining privacy in this area demonstrates respect for those involved and protects the relationship from unnecessary external influence. It allows you and your loved ones to navigate challenges with dignity and strengthens the foundation of trust and intimacy. 5. Your financial situation. Financial matters are deeply personal and, according to Stoicism, best kept private. Whether you're experiencing abundance or hardship, openly discussing your finances can invite unwanted complications. Revealing your wealth, even unintentionally, can attract unwanted attention. Suddenly, you might find yourself fielding requests for loans, favors, or even becoming a target for those with less honorable intentions. It can also breed resentment and envy in others, changing how they perceive and interact with you. Conversely, sharing your financial struggles can also have negative repercussions. While some might offer genuine support, others might pity you, judge you, or even distance themselves. You might become vulnerable to exploitation or unsolicited advice that isn't helpful. Stoicism suggests maintaining a degree of privacy regarding your financial situation. This isn't about being secretive or ashamed, but about protecting yourself from potential negativity and maintaining control over your own narrative. Imagine sharing with a colleague that you're struggling financially. While they might initially express sympathy, this information could subtly alter their perception of you. They might question your competence, avoid including you in certain projects, or even gossip about your situation. Your financial situation is personal and shouldn't be a topic of casual conversation. Focus on managing your resources responsibly, seeking professional advice when needed, and let your actions and work ethic speak for themselves. True financial stability comes from within, from your own sense of control, responsible budgeting, and diligent effort, not from external perceptions or validation. In short, Stoicism advises keeping past struggles, detailed goals, outward happiness, relationship issues, and finances private. These guidelines aren't restrictive, but rather pathways to a more peaceful and self-controlled life. Discretion protects your inner peace and strengthens your sense of self. It's about mindful sharing, not secrecy. What resonates most with you? Share your thoughts and experiences below. Like this video if you found it helpful, Subscribe for more Stoic wisdom and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. Let's learn and grow together.